Hi guys, Ashley from Ash Cash Budget here, and I have a January budget confession for you. It's been a while since I had a budget confession, but this one's pretty big. So, if you've been following me for a while, you know that one of the first things I paid off was my Visa credit card. It was a $500 credit card. I only had $217, I think, on it, and I paid it off. It's been paid. It's been paid for a while now. It was my very first credit card that I've gotten. It was a secured credit card because, of course, I didn't have any credit at the time, and you had to build credit. And the only way I could really do that was, because I wasn't getting approved for credit cards, was to make a secured credit card with my bank, which means they take your own money. So I set a limit on myself for $500, and that's why it stayed $500, because I set that limit. I put $500 of my own money. They put it on hold. They give you a credit card with that limit on it. It's a secured credit card. But of course, they charge you interest anyways, even though you're borrowing your own money. Anyways, you know, there is this whole, it's my first credit card, plus it's my oldest credit card. What about my credit? And if any of you follow Dave Ramsey like I do, he tells you to throw that out the window. You shouldn't care about your credit. Get a 0 credit score. There's ways to do this without credit. And the only real thing, since I'm doing away with debt and having any debt payments, the only thing I need to worry about in the future is getting a house, and there's ways to manually underwrite it, but I have to get rid of my credit cards, cancel them all, and I haven't canceled it, or at least I didn't. I finally went yesterday and canceled it, guys. I finally canceled it. I got all that stuff out of my mind. I canceled it. Plus, since it was a secured card, I got my $500 back. Now, I know I should have done this sooner. I should have put it towards my snowball sooner. But the point is, I finally did it. So, this was the card in question. This little Visa card here. This Visa. So, I finally did it. I did it. And I got $500 back, and I'm putting that straight to the debt snowball. It's going to pay off a different credit card and all of that stuff that I've been thinking about and keeping it for the stupid wrong reasons. I'm not using it anymore. I'm not going to be using that debt. I'm not going to use debt anymore. I don't know why I didn't cancel it sooner. Maybe it was, the whole first card. Maybe it was the whole I wanted my credit score because it's my oldest card. A bunch of the stupidest reasons ever. So, and I think a secured credit card, if you think back on it, they're charging you interest for using your own money. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think it had high interest, but there was still an interest rate on there. And that's pretty dumb. So, I did it. You're going to see that in my January budget report. I'm going to get that $500, and I'm putting it straight towards that Capital One that I'm working on right now. So that is my confession. My confession is I waited way too long to do this, but it's the beginning of the year. I have a goal set forth. I'm going to make it, get that $500 back. Why didn't I do it sooner? So you guys get to see me cut it up now. I'm going to cut this card up, even though it's been put away in my drawer all this time. It's not like I've had it in my wallet. But I'm finally going to cut this sucker up. It is gone, guys. It is gone. This card is not in my life anymore. So, there it is. Have you guys held on to any credit cards past the time that you should? I still need to cancel that Care credit card. That one is going to be my next step. I don't have any money I'm going to get back for it, but I'm not going to use it. I'm always afraid. What if there's an emergency? What if I need it for someplace? I need to get out of that thinking. But one step at a time. I made that step. It was a pretty big step. And the next one I'm going to cancel is that Care credit card. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Trust me. So, what are your budget confessions? What have I missed from you guys? And budget confessions can be good too. Did you do something super frugal that people don't really think about or do nowadays? Or are you still holding on to that card? Did I inspire you maybe go cut it up and call the company? You know, I was ready to tell them why I was canceling the card. I was waiting for them to ask me, well, why do you want to cancel this? I was waiting for that moment, but no, they didn't say anything. They were just like, okay, click, click, and did it real quick, and it was done. So I was going to tell them. I was ready to tell them why. Dave Ramsey wants me to do it. So I'll leave the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you guys. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.